Hey folks, I'm Mysterious JG, and welcome back to Naked Xiao Yun, or Zhou Yu, or Xiao Yun, whatever it's called. Yeah, welcome back to Dynasty Warriors 9. I have no idea what's going on in the story, because as you may have gathered, if you're watching this as they go up, I haven't played in weeks. So, you know, if you're interested in Three Kingdoms, and you watch my channel, you're probably already aware I'm doing another Romance of Three Kingdoms playthrough, and, as a quote reward to the people who donated to Zerfal's charity drive last year. And I was at one point frantically posting 2 videos a day of that on the days when it was its quote turn, while maintaining a video, 1 or 2 videos of Neo, this game, and Secret of Evermore a week. Secret of Evermore, that's what I should be playing. I'm 2 videos tops away from the end, and I just dropped it. It's like Legend of Dragoon, but I'm going to eventually finish. Anyway, sorry, Bubba. Yeah, so I haven't been playing any of these other games, and I finally was like, okay, I can't keep doing 2 videos a day of this. I can't keep up. There's too much stuff going on in my work life. Personal life, not so much. Don't really have one of those. But my work life had gotten really, really busy, and, I've even done some off-screening of RTK because, sometimes I like to just relax and play a video game and not worry about doing commentary and stuff. But yeah, this game, we need to get back going on this. I still intend to actually play through the stories of the different forces, but this is not as much fun as some of the other RTK games are, and I really have to seriously consider whether I'm going to play all the way through as Zhang He, then switch to a Jin character to see the end of the overall timeline. And, people let me know how much you're into it. There might come a day where I'm just like, I'm not playing as Wu and Shu. I'm just going to go through the entire novel from the perspective of Wei and Jin, just because this game's not really reward coming back and playing more. This has happened to me before with this game. Save data corrupted. I don't get that. It's all saved to the same hard drive as all my other games, and I haven't checked all of my data, but it doesn't seem like any other games are ever giving me that error. So I sure hope we didn't lose a bunch. The last thing I remember is Jun Yu, whichever version of Jun Yu it is, who tells Cao Cao, hey, you shouldn't become the emperor, told Cao Cao, hey, you shouldn't become the emperor, and Cao Cao's like, fuck you.
The alliance of Sun Quan
so I think that's
and Liu
correct.
Bei was victorious at Chibi.
Yeah, we lost Chibi.
The tantalizing prize of total control slips from Cao Cao's fingers, and he is forced to return in defeat to Xuchang,
which will eventually fall to Zootopia, I swear it.
Now is the time to chip away at Cao Cao's overwhelming advantage.
Chip.
Sun Quan makes preparations to expand from Jiandong.
What is Jiandong? Jiandong.
Liu Bei's strategist will also not waste this opportunity
to have a crazy hat.
In a move to win Liu Bei his own country,
Liu Bei?
Zhuge Liang quietly begins to act.
Zhuge Liang? I'm surprised they're not mispronouncing like the regular English words. He begins to act. He begins to act on behalf of his
your accomplishments
lord.
Have clearly outshone most of my subjects.
I'm feeling outshine.
I think it's fitting that you be appointed Duke of Wei in recognition of your outstanding achievements.
Cao Cao, are you even there? I can't see you through this curtain.
I have prepared 10 provinces, including Chu and Qing, that you may rule in the name of Wei.
Rule in the name of...
It shall be my pleasure to accept your generosity.
But Junior doesn't want it.
What else is it that your heart desires?
What, are you Nobunaga? Is this turned into Warriors Orochi?
I seek an end to the chaos that has befallen the land. I would be satisfied with that, and that alone.
I walk alone inside my pit of anger, by the way. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, I'm still the emperor. Don't forget it. I'm in charge.
Congratulations,
you get to rule 10 provinces, but I rule the whole country.
Wei, my lord.
Yes. Now I can look to focus on building up.
Yeah, I know we just saw this in the last video, folks, but for me that was several weeks ago.
The defeat we suffered at Chibi.
Or Chirby, whichever one it is.
My lord, I know it is too late to change anything.
I know it is too late
but
to re-record my lines.
I must reiterate that I do not support this move. Your path should follow that of the Emperor.
Are you fucking like William
As soon
Hartnell
as somebody thinks
Cyberman?
you plan to steal the throne, the land will find itself mired in war once again.
Shun-E, I want you to look after our administrative efforts in Shucheng from now on.
I want you to go clean the toilets with a
lord,
toothbrush.
Is this...
I no longer have any need of your support. You should be relocated to a position that allows you to utilize your talents.
Like a fluffer.
Being appointed Duke of Wei, then King of Wei, and ultimately Emperor.
May allow us to
quickest way
purchase
for our
hair
Lord
care
to bring an
products
end to
to
the
fix
chaos.
my head.
However, that is merely in regards to us as a nation. If we also consider the hearts and minds of the people, then the dangers you raised are real.
Our Lord's influence has already surpassed that of the Emperor.
Pause.
It is clear to any who see his appointment as Duke of Wei. That is exactly why we must decline it.
And this
Those
is
who steal
Nightline.
their way to power must acknowledge that whatever foundation they
Yeah,
create
yeah.
may also be stolen by another. Maybe not now, but
Maybe not
eventually.
soon, but soon.
Although we
And
are
for the
related,
rest of my
we have
life,
very
which will
different
not be very
opinions on
long.
a variety of issues.
For example, I like girls.
I am content to follow
So
our
I don't know
Lord's
why I'm
chosen
getting into
path.
like Junyu as a
However,
fluffer, or which
If
Junyu
you
it
feel
is
to
that
be
would be,
dangerous,
you know.
you should notify our Lord as such.
Yeah, he just did, and he
I
got
doubt
fired.
that he will listen to me anymore.
I
a
have
feeling
a feeling.
he no longer has any
He
need
no
for strategists who will
longer
not affirm the
has.
choices he makes.
Any need for
It
strategists.
matters not
He does not require
what
strategy.
people think of my talent if I do not have a ruler willing to listen to it.
I've been told that I should switch
I
the
have
dialogue
no
over to
idea how I
Chinese,
should
or I don't know if
proceed.
Chinese or Japanese. One of those two languages is the other dialogue option. Because people say the voice acting is better. I would put forward that you don't know the voice acting's better. You don't speak the language, most of you saying that. And you just can't tell that it's as terrible as you can tell it is. You know, a long time ago, I actually went and established whether we could buy decals. I've lost the controls, you see. Jiangning. Chengdu. Okay. So as long as you're allowed to fast travel to them, the fast travel points... Because like we looked at a tower down here just to see that it would stick around. So part of me wants to just wander around and grab all the fast travel points, but that would be like a long-term way to... Well, there's Wang Yi, who I had considered getting married to in my RTK playthrough. Matter of fact, in one of my off-screening things, I got married to Wang Yi, and it was kind of fun. We had 2 children together, but I couldn't actually take over China because I didn't attack Cao Cao early enough. He was too powerful. They basically stalemated against him. So let's see what she has to say. I think we might have ended the last video this way, but again, I don't remember. It's been weeks. So I just can't... Yeah, grapple hook. Game-breaking grapple hook.
Lord Cao Cao.
Drives us hard to go hard all day, all night. We're proud, such a people, and we're ready to fight to say yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm actually, there's an NXT Takeover special on tonight. Hey, she's dressed in her civilian clothes. No, that's not haha. That's every time conflict draws near.
Yes.
Haha, yes. Yeah, so her whole family was killed
Yes.
by Ma Chao.
Yeah.
I want to hear the haha again. Yeah. So she, along with Lu Ling-Ki and various other Dynasty Warrior characters, is in some weird alternate fantasy reality universe, J.G. Mystery's wife. Now bear in mind that J.G. Mystery is alternate universe me and not me, because I don't have the awesome hair that J.G. Mystery has. Alright, so was there any real point coming up here other than to hear her go, ha ha, ha ha, ha, ha ha, ha. Because I've already got the best weapons that I can have as him, don't I? Yeah, Rain Blades EX, that's like ultimate weapon for him. I've got Fancy Horse. We can go to the arena, defeat the officers that appear in the arena one after another. We win 10 battles in a row. We get 100 experience. Really? That is like the worst quest ever. Alright, let's actually get on with the story, because this is... We're not even doing the side quests, and just the concept of what the side quests are is already annoying me. So let's exit the city in the most logical possible way by riding a horse and jumping right off of a fucking wall. Diving right into the moat. Grace and beauty involves torturing animals. Oh, Jesse, we have to find Meowth. See, because it's like James from Team Rocket. Huge boy. I'll defeat Liu Bei using my Millennium Eye. Okay.
I bring news. Zhou Yu has attacked Jiangling. Our
What a
defensive units on the front lines on the verge of
He
collapse.
also drank all of our fermented milk and then gave us the finger and refused to join our army.
Dire situation. Master Cao Cao was just appointed Duke of Wei. We should be celebrating now.
But there's no fermented milk, sir.
Sun Quan. He must be trying to push us back towards the Central Plains.
Is it possible that the guys who we attacked are now attacking us back?
We cannot afford to lose Jiangling as well as Wulin. We must hurry to its defense.
Looking pretty cut there, Yujin.
I wonder if Sun Twen's only objective
Sun
is
Twen?
to
He's
push us
Sun
back.
Twen now? How many freaking changes is this guy's name going to get?
They
He was
hope to build on the
Schwan,
momentum
he was
from their
Quan.
victory at Chibi. However,
Now was
this
Ten-
move is
whatever
lacking
it
in
is.
sufficient force. They must be working with someone.
What?
I think Master Shun Yo is onto something.
Shunyo, baby.
Sun Quan is allied with Liu Bei, and there's Ma Teng in Liang. Zhou Yu has probably contacted one of them.
Using his cell phone.
The military faction in Liang province. Ma Teng participated in the plot to assassinate Cao Cao. He's likely to try and stop this coronation as well. We must maintain the defenses at Xucheng, which means we won't be able to send very many troops to Jiangling as reinforcements.
Jang, hey, you better go take care of it personally, like everything else.
Just as we were trying to reform our army's ranks too.
For now,
Zhang He might get some
we should hurry on
dialogue
to
once we
Jiangling
actually get to
and aid in its defense.
the battle, like Mount Dingjun, because he was actually there. Like in battles where he actually participated historically, he might actually get to say
Please
something.
forgive my arrogance, but I am here to help.
Get back to the administrative task, you
What
loser.
are you doing here? I thought you were told to remain at Xucheng.
This is slightly outside of Zhuchang's gate.
I was. I doubt our Lord will ever ask me to accompany him to the battlefield again.
But I can still stand here striking a sexy pose.
However, if we are to overcome this chaos, we need to get through the situation before us. If there is anything I can do to that end,
If there's
I am
anything
going
I can do to the end of Cao Cao, I mean...
I understand. In that case, come along with us. You'd better think of an apology to tell Cao Cao. I don't
Yeah, that's right,
suppose
I'm
you'll
drinking
have a
water.
problem with that, though.
I'm allowed to do that.
you have my gratitude, Master Shahod.
have our gratitude. Sorry. Over-the-top Asian voice saying you have our gratitude is my way of referencing Enter the Dragon. Along with going, Ohara! Better stop screaming
Shunyo,
constantly. Oh,
it
Jesus.
looks
Can
like
I play the
enemy's
game at
really
some
got
point
you on the
today?
defensive.
The Wu army has already crossed the Shengjung and collapsed our battle
Don't you
lines.
mean collapsed?
Liu Bei's army is currently invading Bashu,
Liu Bei,
although
or
he
as I
has
now
left
call him,
some troops
Liu.
in Jing province. As such, he is most likely sending reinforcements to Wu.
We have no choice but to march on shitting.
So Liu Bei continues to meddle in our affairs.
What a jerk.
I knew we should have dealt with him when we had the chance.
Why don't you just execute everyone in the entire
Even
fucking
if we
country,
defeat
Jihao Dun?
Wu,
That way
we're
no
not
one can
likely to
rise up
emerge
against Cao
victorious.
Cao.
I suppose we should abandon this territory and order a retreat.
Yep, sure.
Yes. Considering the troops we can mobilize at present, we have no hope at victory. We should withdraw in order to minimize our losses.
Oh, God, this game is boring.
No, I think we should look to press the attack against Wu. That will lead us to victory.
Since when did Cao Cao's forces ever just retreat without
You
putting
have
up a
some sort
fight?
of plan? Very well. We shall do as
I guess
you
this is
suggest,
gonna. I guess
Shunyo.
this must be.
Thank you. First, we
I'm
should
drawing a
rescue
blank.
our
The battle
allies
where,
that have
you
been
know,
isolated.
Sun Quan
Once
gets
we have
cut
patched
off
the
and has to
holes
jump
along
over
our
a
front
river on
lines,
his
we can
horse.
launch a coordinated assault.
Hefei.
It's a race against time to pare down the enemy forces as much as possible before Liu Bei's army can arrive.
But I thought Wu was attacking.
It seems Zhou Yu is commanding the Wu forces in this
Yeah.
battle. We should defeat him at Shibi and drive them off.
I agree with Master Shun E's plan.
Even though I'm
I will
not supposed
see
to
that
listen
we
to him
utilize
because
the
he's not
proper
supposed to be
tactics
part of the
for
army
battle.
anymore. Report the arrival of reinforcement. Oh. So we did leave Zhuchang, and now... So we got to defeat Gan Ning. We got a whole bunch of other things we could do too. Including the arena, which is stupid. Alright, let's I guess I'm getting confused about what button does what here, because I'm just trying to run. Alright, we will report the arrival of reinforcements. For whatever reason, somebody else can't do that. We have to personally take care of it. Wait, where did it...
It would be a mistake to leave this position unguarded.
What happened to the icon that we're supposed to...
This.
Oh, okay, it moved. Oh.
Reinforcements? Thank you. I need to let Lord Jiang Liao know right away. I'm sorry you had to come all this way. Is there something I can do for you?
Okay, I can't stay on my horse.
Yeah. Thank you for these reinforcements to protect the castle. This will enable me to join the battle and lead our vanguard forward.
Woohoo!
That victory could not be any more beautiful.
Or effortless. What the hell was that? Alright, let's defeat Hamdingers. Can't even just mark Hamdingers as my target? Fine. I'll do it through the freaking menu. Alright, Hamdinger. Like, wait a second. So we just lost to Chirby, which took place, like, here. And now they're freaking attacking, like... This is Fan Castle. Okay, never mind. We're not actually in Zhuchang. Zhuchang's all the way up here. Yeah, playing a whole bunch of RTK recently, and Luo Yang and Zhuchang are fresh in my mind because I was fighting over them and my off-screen, blah, 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 whatever. You don't care. Okay, so where's Hefei Castle? Because that's, I kind of figure, where the big showdown's going to take place. They're going to try to attack... my castle. My castle. Maybe I just don't know what the hell I'm talking about. And in fact, Hefei's not a castle. It's just a place where there's a battle. I don't know. But yeah, it shouldn't be. Now, other than the fact I haven't played in weeks and I don't remember the controls that well, I shouldn't have too much trouble here.
We're a little weak here. All right, I'll defend it.
So there's a huge army of guys, but as always in Dynasty Warriors, doing anything other than attacking the lead officers is kind of a waste of your time. You're running out the guns supposed to be focused.
Do what I can to stand out.
Yeah, try to stand out more on Hamdingers. It makes it easier to find you and then win the battle. Okay, I forgot I have to get my little Hamdingers pose before I'm allowed to. Yeah, him not having the claws is just lame. I mean, I know there's no historical basis for Zhang He fighting with claws. And in fact, when he shows up in Dynasty or Romance of Three Kingdoms, it's hard to take him as seriously as you should because of his goofy Dynasty Warriors version. But once he's established that way, let's keep him that way.
As always, my victories are tinged with a hint of beauty.
Can I please defeat this guy? I mean, now he's in retreat mode. I just want to finish him off to get whatever boots I can. And now, finally, the actual message that I've defeated this guy has toggled. Don't know what mission this is, but let's just do it. Hey, a base has been captured. And it sounded like there were elephants for some reason. I discovered Arcanite route. Which doesn't really matter at all. Meanwhile, I'm going to drive towards an unknown objective. Because that's how battles work. If you don't know why you're going where you're going, you just start racing towards a target on the map. Ooh, there's friendly artisans to be found here. Where are you?
The defenses here are stretched thin. We must bolster them at all costs.
Okay, well, our siege towers are attacking the city.
I respect the enemy's undying spirit.
And I'm getting hit on the head with a giant rock. Okay, so I'm dead several times over now.
And forever.
You know, this part of China is ruled by the Wu Dynasty even today. Just as he said. Oh God!
Cao Cao's army would be much weaker than this.
You really have been paying attention.
Forgive me, Master Zhao Yu. As
Forgive
always,
me,
my victories are
ones.
tinged with a hint of beauty.
Oh wait, defeating Gan Ning will end this whole thing. Is there any point? No, no, it won't. Okay, never mind. There is more to do than that.
That victory could
I
not be
misunderstood
any more beautiful.
the objectives. I thought it was just beat Gan Ning, period. But that's one of the main things that we can do. Is,
Well done. You have the heart of a warrior.
yeah, I just ripped it out of Lu Jun's body.
Your skills
Why
are
actually
impressive.
besiege a castle when you can just ninja rope, defeat one officer, and move on to destroy it? Hey, we got gold boobies.
We've been charged with defending this area. We must not
boobies.
fail our lord.
Sorry, but Ealing belongs to U. I'd appreciate it if you turned around and left quietly.
Well, I gotta beat up your little pal. I almost said butt buddy, but that would have been Immature.
Like the Ooh
Good thing I didn't say it.
decided to stay
Your little,
inside the
your little
castle.
friend, Gani.
We need to get those gates open.
Where's the fun in hiding inside a castle? Why can't we go out there and fight like men?
These
One,
orders
two,
come straight
three,
from Master
there.
Lu Meng. Don't go doing anything crazy now.
I just defeated him, so.
I should have known I wasn't cut out for being on the defensive.
So he didn't even have a chance to disobey his orders. Cao Chun's been defeated. Well, that ruins everything.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
I guess we got to take out Ling Tong before we are considered to have defeated Gan Ning. They called the mission defeat Gan Ning, but they meant both.
I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
You're just gonna stand there and block me, man. Some trooper is not fighting, just preventing me from moving around.
Done. You have the heart of a warrior.
The enemy's assault is too much for us. We have no choice but to pull back.
Rejoice, rejoice, we have no choice. Hey, we need to found the base's treasure. Or loot or whatever, the supplies, I guess is the
Proven to be
actual
a
term.
very talented fighter.
Thanks, guy who looks like the guy who betrayed us but isn't, because they're kind of running out of really different character designs. Let's teleport to the location of mission question. You know, Ryo Sakazaki's father. Mission question. Oh wow, I rammed right into some stuff that didn't appear until after I was already here. Oh, report the... Okay, well here's some easy experience points. I have to report reinforcements. I guess this counts as me being reinforcements. Okay, trigger the dialogue.
Thank you for the reinforcements. Please let Lord Sauren know, too.
Okay.
You seem to be in quite the rush. What happened?
What, you refuse to talk to me, Zhang He? Don't you have voice acting lines for this? I guess I actually do have to talk to him, which involves getting off the horse.
The reinforcements have managed to solidify the castle's defenses.
Period.
Now I can lead the charge against the enemy. That victory could not be any more beautiful.
That victory was just too sweet. Oh, that was all. Sweet. All right. Anyway, I haven't spent my upgrade points in a while. Put them all into attack. Yay. Huzzah. Alright, we'll call it a video there. When we come back, we're going to continue. I guess this is just the post-Chirby counterattack, and we're going to beat it off. That sounded dirty. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.